please come in.
It never occurred to me that you would have
Well,
changed.
I am. Sit down.
You acted like an
Thank
angel.
you. It was something of a triumph, it seems.
Something? The audience were transported.
Thank you for your flowers. There they are.
Rather a small contribution, I'm afraid. You seem to be virtually buried by admirers.
There. That's better, isn't it? Oh, don't worry. It commits you to nothing.
People warned me you were completely unpredictable. Some people say an enigma.
I'm certainly more of an enigma than your little Bridget Clooney.
Well, there's very little mystery in Bridget. Not that she's someone I know of all that well.
No.
Do you know I've never seen you act until tonight?
Incredible.
The theatre's a big problem for me, parking and then eating so late.
Why not eat before?
Yes, I've considered that. I don't like restaurants much at the best of times.
What do you like?
It's a good question.
You seem to me something of a young fuddy-duddy.
Perhaps I just think too hard about things.
Oh, there's no point in thinking.
You're right. There is no point. People are people when it comes to it. I used to spend all my time thinking because I was bored. I was farming the family estate. Though at least in the country they have horses. My God, why am I being so uninteresting?
No, you're fascinating.
What about you? Are you fond of people?
People? Lord, no, I can't stand them.
That's what I thought.
I'm alone all the time.
Of course.
I'm virtually a recluse. I see no one. No one.
That's inevitable for an artist. But an artist is fortunate because an artist has a reason to live.
What makes you think that?
Well?
Me? I have nothing to live for.
But you're famous. Everywhere you go, you're praised.
Praise? You think praise brings me happiness? Please.
I didn't say happiness. That doesn't exist. Surely, isn't that what the play is saying?
Who's the play?
As I watched, I thought, yes, this is true. The play says something true. When you fall in love, the feeling is there, it's real. It seems so real. Then, strangely, it's gone.
It's gone!
Each time you look back, you think, from the start it was wrong. I should have known. But how do we know? How do we ever know?
Malcolm, you go to the very heart of things.
And so it scarcely matters, does it? Whether you're as grotesquely rich as I am or mouse poor, if you live in a town or in Timbuktu, for example. I've lost my umbrella. Thank you. Now, where was I?
Timbuktu.
Yes, of course, I'm rambling. But my life is a search.
Research?
Yes, for a love which stays real.
What are Miss Clooney's views on the subject?
What is this with Bridget?
She is your girlfriend after all.
Is she?
It says in the papers.
Perhaps somebody should have told me.
Oh, Malcolm, come here. I knew you were here tonight.
You knew how?
I spotted you.
What, from the stage?
My whole performance was directed at you.
At me?
Didn't you feel it? That diffidence of yours, your self-effacement.
I had no idea.
It drives women nuts. And now kiss me at least. You are such a fake! Think how jealous every other man in the audience would be.
I know.
Every night I feel them out there, pulsing, vibrating like a physical force, all longing to rise up from their seats, clamber over the stalls, leap up on stage and have me on the board!
Shall I tell you the truth? I'm frightened. Now let me explain. We've been frank with one another, but I've reached a point in my life where I want things to be right. I want things to be perfect. The beginning has to be right. And if I'm honest, what I want is not to do it right now. And to be truthful, I find love not in a bed rather distasteful. With most, as it were, women, what does it matter? But with someone like you, it's important, because we will always remember the first time, so please.
God, how adorable you are!
Let me tell you what I propose.
Sweet! What do you propose?
Tomorrow, I collect you, we drive off, we book a hotel somewhere out of town.
I'm not Bridget Clooney.
I never said you were. I'm saying, listen, romance, it's important. Mood is important. First, establish an atmosphere, and then
Yes. Then?
go on from there.
Come closer.
That scent. What is it?
It's so hot in here, don't you think?
Yes, it's hot.
And dark. Also, don't you think? Dark as night. Oh, Malcolm, are you sure? Is this the right start? So,
Well?
what was that about mood? I thought mood was meant to be important. I thought not in a bed was beneath you.
You're a bitch. Not a bitch. A goddess.
And you were born to be an actor, truly. You understand women completely.
Do you think any of us is ever just one person? Do you think we all change all the time? With one person, we're one person. With another, we're another.
You think so?
I do. I'm quite a different person when I'm mucking out.
Do you know what I'm going to do now?
Do what?
I'm going to tell you I never want to see you again.
What are you saying?
I'm out of my league. You're far too dangerous for me. You sit there as if you've done nothing. May I remind you, you just debauched me.
Can I ever forget?
And tomorrow?
What tomorrow?
Are you
What
going to see me?
What do we do? Tell me what we should do.
What do you mean?
Don't we see how this will unfold?
No.
Aren't we on a track? Don't we say, oh yes, this is the moment with this? Or, oh Lord, here we go, here comes the moment with that. Don't we know already?
Even if you're right, what's that? A reason for not doing anything? What are you saying? Nothing's worth doing because nothing ends well. Philosophy? Thank you, I get it from a book.
Books teach us nothing.
Well, then there you are.
Nothing.
You're right. Everything ends badly because everybody dies. So, until then, what? This way at least we're alive. Meet me tomorrow. Learn. It's the only way of learning.
I've stayed long enough. You have to act tomorrow.
Not just tomorrow. Not just me.
It's been a pleasure seeing you.
Mutual.
Au revoir.
Adieu, Timbuktu. Back to the boards. Back to the drawing boards. Back to square one.
We do go to some lengths, don't we?
Oh God, never again. I swore never again. What did I do? Drink the whole day? Amnesia, a medical term for forgetting. Synesthesia, a medical term for the sensation in the part of the body other than the one directly stimulated. The whole joke of life. You feel one thing, but it comes out as another. Proust tastes the Madeleine, but he sees the village. Why do we do it? Why do we go on? Good morning.
Hi, baby.
Did you sleep well?
Mm-hmm.
I must be off.
What are you staring at?
Oh, the way the light is falling. The way you woke. You're a pretty girl. You could easily find a man. How old are you?
20 in December.
And how long?
A year.
A year. I must go. May I ask you a favour? Please. Please don't say a word. My God, if you weren't who you are, you could make your fortune.
Yeah, that's what Fred says.
Fred. Who's Fred?
Just a friend. He drives a cab.
And? Perhaps we'll meet again.
Just ask for Irene.
Irene. Fair enough. Still, it's something, eh? I spent the whole night with her and all I've done is kiss her eyes. That's something. Irene, does it happen a lot?
What?
That men leave you, that they just leave you?
Sure. Every day.
No, I mean, without.
No, never.
But?
Of course not.
It doesn't mean I don't like you.
I know that. You liked me well enough last night.
I like you now.
Yeah, but you liked me better last night. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
Yes, no.
And then afterwards you fell asleep.
Yes, I did that. That's what I did then.
God, you must have been drunk, baby.
Yes. Well, it would have been romantic if I just kissed her eyes. That would have been romantic. But there we are. It wasn't to be. On we go. Good night.
Good morning.
Yes, of course. Good morning. Good morning.